Select all possible values for x that solve the equation x squared equals 200. When we have an equation like x squared equals 200, to solve for x, we're going to take the square root of each side. So when we take the square root of 200, we really need to know our perfect squares that are factors of 200. The table of square roots, and specifically these numbers right here, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100, are factors that are perfect squares, and so those are good factors to have committed to memory. To have the perfect squares committed to memory, those are the numbers we're going to use to factor the square root of 200. A factor of 200 that's a perfect square is right here. We'll go ahead and use 100. So the square root of 200 is the square root of 100 multiplied by the square root of 2, and the square root of 100 is 10, and so our answer is 10 square root of 2. When we review our answer choices over here, right away we see C as a correct choice. A is obviously not a correct choice because that's going to be much bigger. So what we're left with is the square root of 20. And so now when you take the square root of 20, we will want to take a factor that's a perfect square inside of square root of 20, and that's the square root of 4. And so the square root of 4 times square root of 5 is the square root of 20, or 2 multiplied by the square root of 5. And so we know that radical 20, or square root of 20, is 2 square root of 5. And so that answer choice for B is a no. This is Yo-Yo Juice Sticks showing you one way to solve this problem. You may have another way as long as it makes sense to you and to others and it's correct, and you have a great way to solve a problem.